Kurumjoy, good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. Chief Minister Biren asserts core issues will remain non-negotiable even as efforts continue to restore peace and normalcy in state. Manipur government issued temporary ILP once in the month for frequent visitors to Jiribam district. And Central Portal list occurrence of Ango Cooki War 1917 to 19 at Longpi village in Ukhrul, despite contestation from various communities. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our dearest viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV, in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now to top stories. Chief Minister Biren asserted that core issues will remain non-negotiable even as efforts continue to restore peace and normalcy in the state. The Chief Minister made the statement during the launching of Chief Minister's coaching scheme for entrance examination to professional courses, which is a major initiative that aims to enhance educational opportunities for students in the state. This scheme will provide intensive coaching for competitive exams like JEE and NEET, preparing students for entry into national-level professional courses. The launch event was held at the CM Secretariat in Imphal, attended by Education Minister Thongnaujam Basantakumar, Health Minister Sapam Ranjan, Works Minister Govindas Kanthosam and Social Welfare Minister Haikam Dingo, including officials of Education Department and other dignitaries. The Chief Minister further expressed hopeful that the scheme's transformative impact will empower students to achieve their educational and professional goals on a national platform. He emphasized government's dedication to supporting young talent, aiming to make higher education in professional fields more accessible and to inspire a new generation of achievers in Manipur.
Education fajna leirabo kangbo knowledge fajna leirabo kangbo mi khanani nattaba thabuk tawningai pamdaba thabuk tawningai akoi Indian constitution gi manung dani ekoi ngasi whatever ekoi ngasi tawriba punamaks aduna India ki oneness unity madugi constitution na kari ekoi da piriba hak si mayam si fajana ekoi nainaraga ekoi na tawda thabuk singa tawragadi khana chaina busu leiroi aduna ekoi sigi ngasi khalli bisa sing sigi coaching si loira madung da noi March April swa da noi examination ama laini noi pass tawna bhona joko pass tawra kangbo dugi sanga da khorsa prasa puna mak state government na puthokadoi aduga peace langnabani haidina we cannot compromise our core issues mapani loi pusalaga inclusive na loi thamam bai di Biren loi government di madum ekoi ngamoi na ekoi gi missing si gi distinguish ko se koi protector on the way ekoi indigenous people singli the old settlers singli madugi damta ne ekoi na sikidang wamin na rise ngasi gi generation later di dungi generation aduna amakhangna we are Indians ka always.
In response to several requests from frequent business visitors to Jiribam, the state government has introduced a new policy to ease entry and exit for those engaged in small-scale commerce. The decision follows a request to relocate the ILP inner line permit checkpost from Jiribam to Lengakpokpi police post, which was deemed unfeasible at this time. Under the new regulation, individuals visiting Jiribam for business purposes will now be eligible for a 30-day temporary ILP system. This permit will allow daily entry and exit within the district without the need to reapply or formally exit the system daily. At the end of each 30-day period, visitors will be required to submit a fresh application after a one-day gap to renew their ILP. The state government anticipates that this change will minimize disruptions for local business operators, allowing them to conduct their activities more efficiently. The occurrence of Ango Cooki War 1917 to 19 is a much contested historical event among communities in Manipur, with indigenous communities like Meitei, Tangkhul, Kabui and others referring the occurrence of Ango Cooki War. However, amid the confusion and disagreement, an official Indian government website that is amritmotsav.nic.in under the Digital District Repository section has posted details about an Ango Cooki War at Longpi 1917 to 19. According to the website attributed to the Indian Cultural Portal, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, the Ango Cooki War at Longpi, which took place from March 1917 to May 1919, was a rebellion by the Cooki people against British colonial rule in the Ukhrul district of Manipur. The website further claims that factors such as forced recruitment for the First World War, oppressive taxation and British control over village chiefs led to a Cooki uprising across the hill areas. The text describes various tactics supposedly employed by the Cookis, including guerrilla strategies and attacks on British outposts. It also stated that the major causes of the war included resentment towards the forced recruitment of labor for the First World War, oppressive taxation and local officials, British domination over their village chiefs, the continuation of the oppressive Pothang system. This gave rise to the uprising throughout the major Cooki-inhabited hill areas. The protest began with the Cookis' refusal to participate in the war, and the British responded by plundering the Cooki village of Mompi, which provoked a violent reaction from the Cookis. They used a variety of weapons, including firearms, bows and arrows, leather cannons and poisonous arrows, and employed guerrilla tactics, making it difficult for the British to counter their attacks. Scholars and local historians are now calling for the official in charge of Ukhrul district to clarify why such an inaccurate historical account has been placed on the government website. Lamlai AC MLA Khongban Tabam Ibomcha expressed the lack of unity within Meitei community in Manipur as unfortunate despite their achievements across various fields. He was speaking at the felicitation function for Jairaj Ningombam, who represented India at the Mr. Cosmopolitan 2024 pageant in Thailand's Koran and earned the Supermodel subtitle. The event was jointly organized by Fly High Aviation and Hospitality Institute at Ningthemcha Karong. Nauriya Pakhanglakpa AC, MLA SKB and Fly High Institute Managing Director Suraj Khongban Tabam were also present during the event. It may be mentioned that Jairaj Ningombam from Chingamakha Ningthaucham Laikai is the eldest son of SKTV's senior journalist Ningombam Sana Jauba and Ningombam Ongbi Peteshori. MLA KH Ibomcha highlighted that Jairaj's achievement is a proud moment for the people of Manipur as Meiteis continue to excel internationally. However, he emphasized that lack of community unity is unfortunate and urged for dialogue as a means to address issues. He also encouraged Jairaj to strive for even greater success in the near future.
International platform amada makok tarpa se akoi lebak sinraiba koi miyam ko yamna chauthuk sani ni tabudabu akoi gi yamna laibak thiba se kari no haiba taragani akoi lingjen manada basi akoi se atuk natik lingjen manade amana haiba amana start aba group amana torok thabak si group amani hitpa masigi posim tanga leitragadi akoi se kanam tana lakjaba yaroi haiba si ai ngasi ju thamjani.
Now moving on to national news and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Donald Trump on his election victory in the United States today. In a social media post, Prime Minister Modi said that as Trump builds on the successes of his previous term, he is looking forward to renewing collaboration to further strengthen India-US comprehensive global and strategic partnership. The Prime Minister called upon Trump to work together for betterment of people of India and United States of America and to promote global peace, stability and prosperity. Meanwhile, Donald Trump shared his gratitude with his supporters, emphasizing his family's role in supporting him, particularly his wife, Melania Trump, whom he praised for her dedication and for authoring a best-selling book. Trump acknowledged the Republicans' recent control of Senate, called it as a significant achievement and expressing confidence in their unprecedented and powerful mandate. He also commended Elon Musk, the SpaceX CEO, for his support and contributions, including the Starlink communication systems, which played a vital role in the aftermath of a hurricane in North Carolina. In the powerful statement, Trump stressed his commitment to peace, mentioning his previous administration's focus on avoiding wars and defeating ISIS. Congress MP Rajiv Sukla took a firm stance against Pakistan's misinformation on Jammu and Kashmir during a United Nations session. Sukla, sharing a clip on his address on X, criticized Pakistan's repeated attempts to spread disinformation regarding Jammu and Kashmir. He pointed out that Pakistan often peddles lies and falsehoods and resorts to disinformation and misinformation, implying that Pakistan's delegation measures India by its own standards rather than understanding the democratic values India upholds. Emphasizing India's democratic process, Sukla highlighted the high voter turnout in Jammu and Kashmir's recent election, emphasizing the legitimacy and fairness of the process. He asserted that no amount of misinformation could alter the reality on the ground. His remarks followed the Pakistani representative's attempt to raise the Kashmir issue during the debate, which focused on the importance of information and India's role in it. Sukla was accompanied by Samajwadi Party leader Ram Gopal Yadav, who was present at this session. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Imphal, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 26.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 17.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 94% in the morning and 74% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren asserts core issues will remain non-negotiable even as efforts continue to restore peace and normalcy in state. Manipur government issued temporary ILP once in the month for frequent visitors to Jiribam district. And Central Portal lists occurrence of Ango Cooki War 1917-19 at Longvi village in Ukrul, despite contestation from various communities. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Thanks for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website, that is skyic.in, to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app for free. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store as well. For early access, use the QR code. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Till then, have a great evening.